if I'm going to like on something,
you should heart it.
It needs a heart instead.
A heart.
So I don't get the choice to choose.
No, you don't.
The options of
You see everybody else's heart.
Putting a like or a heart. It has to be. I can't put a smiley face or a sad face or nothing. It's got to be
a sad face.
It's got to be a heart. Well, we get the options.
Well, yeah, no.
Okay, what do we got here? Naomi over there thinks that because it's her page, she chooses what people should put on there.
Yeah, like, well, no, not like that. But it's better if you put a heart. I would prefer if you would have put a heart, you know?
You would have preferred me putting a heart.
Yeah.
Okay, my snips are on the door in my truck. Wait, what do we have here? What are these? Just needle nose? Yep. They're probably not going to do it. And they're already broke. Let's see if I can get it to... Nope, that's not doing it. Maybe I could... These pliers are so big they keep grabbing onto the magnet. This should have been done before I put this on here.
Your birthday's coming up before.
This is what happens with my birthday's coming up. Yeah? That's true. I mean, what's the use in getting excited over it? You're not getting me something, are you?
Wow, you don't think like that. Like, you don't think, oh, maybe my niece would surprise me because this year she may not be broke.
Maybe my niece will surprise me.
Every year, during that time, I'd be very broke. Like, very broke. I have no money. Like,
darn it, I am halfway doing this time. Ugh. Where's y'all's tools? Y'all got tools?
You can look in the basement, but I don't know what's like.
Oh, dude. This is unbelievable.
You said, what did you need? What did
okay,
you need?
That is out the way. And that's as far as I'm going to go. This time I'm just going to do one of them. Like that. Gosh, dude. This is probably not... See, the rim of my original glasses are really getting in the way, too. That's causing a problem.
Why? It's been like 3 something.
You're counting how long it's been since you posted?
No, I'm not counting. It shows how long it's been.
You've got to be kidding me. This is not turning out right.
See?
It's in the way. So I have to kind of just halfway do this one because last time it didn't work out that way. There we go.
Where is...
Set that on there like that. Let that dry. OMG.
Shout out to my bestie. Someone call my bestie. Wake up in a testy. Or whatever. That's it.
Alright, let that one dry.
4, 5,
OMG.
7,
Now, this time I'm going to try to work on this before I put that in. Maybe I'll have some luck with these scissors. This is crazy. I can't believe I actually went through this process without getting my snips. I would have had this snipped off with no problem. So now I got to monkey it.
Dang, people be having their whole
That's
face
it.
in the camera. Really good.
Alrighty then. Now, let's clean this. This is not my best soldering job. These are old. They're like dirty.
What scissors are you using?
The scissors that was on the table?
I wouldn't use those.
Why?
Those are her shear scissors.
And when you say shear, what do you mean?
She uses those for hair and stuff.
There, they're all nice and clean. There you go.
She paid, I don't know how much for these.
Let's try to get this soldered on here. Those are some nice looking scissors.
They're shears.
Get a little solder started. Okay,
Those broke. She'll probably have a heart attack.
that's good. I'm not using them in a bad way. I'm just cleaning off some bad stuff on the wire.
Is that metal or something?
Actually, yes, these are both metal. One's copper, the other one is a solder. It liquefies.
Wait,
once
like,
you
so
put
if
heat
I
to
use
it.
that like on a dime or a penny or something, would it melt?
What, the solder?
Yeah, like, what, would it melt it?
What, the dime or the penny?
Uh-huh.
No.
Why not?
Because the dime or the penny needs a lot of heat in order for it to be penetrated.
Have you ever found gold before? Like, real gold?
The only place I found gold is when I went to the store and bought it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this one crimped in place before I solder it because there must be a cool breeze or something going on inside this house.
Because I'll be watching Outer Banks, and Outer Banks, they found some gold, and they haven't looked, well, like, it's not, okay, never mind.
Anyway, this saves you quite a bit of money if you can do it yourself. I'm not doing this, you know, the best possible way to do it. I don't have a complete bench set up and all that, but she won't have to go and spend $100 or $200 to do this, to get her speakers installed.
Why did that look the same?
And I'm starting to think the problem might be her solder, because this stuff is not cooling as fast as it should. We're using her solder that she just bought. Alright, now that I got that bent, I will put another round of solder onto it, both of them,
I mean, if you guys want to stay in touch
to
with
further
me,
secure
please follow me
the
on
wire.
Instagram.
Like so. This is a quick little slap together Mickey Mouse kind of job that I'm doing here. Alright, now put some glue on it.
Follow me on Instagram.
Last time I think it turned out better.
V with 2 E's. 0 4 O, you know. Official _ name. Follow me on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen.
What you talking about?
To follow me on Instagram. My cousin still hasn't came out the room.
Okay, we want this to just sit and dry. We don't want it to touch.
I'll be honest, I'm not here.
So, we'll bend it up some. Yeah, last week these turned out perfect, or 2 weeks ago when I did this. Alright, we just don't want it to touch nothing, and just let it sit like that. Get the soldering iron unplugged. She